Hey everybody, it's me again, Moody Boo, and I'm back with part 2 of my Jo Malone review. Now I'm just going to get right into it because we've already done the Cologne Intense. So now let's go ahead and get the rest of them done. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Ginger Biscuit. So this is, in my opinion, a definite winner scent. It is gourmandish without being too sweet or foody. Because it isn't super sweet, I think that people that aren't really into a gourmand fragrance might enjoy this one. So the description says it is of just baked cookies spiced with cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger dipped in caramel. There are also some buttery toasted hazelnuts, tonka beans, and vanilla. And it's really like a biscuit, but it's like a dry biscuit, a dry sweet biscuit, almost like a biscotti or something like that, a sweet biscotti. Because even the sweet biscottis aren't super sweet. Anyway, because of the spices and the nuts in there, I think that's what gives it a drier, a little powdery kind of a feel to it. And so it's really nice. Projection is average. This is a cologne. It lasts, I have a small decant that I keep in my purse because I do have to reapply it if I'm not going to be home within a few hours. So that's Ginger Biscuit. Next up is Pomegranate Noir. And this is actually the very first Jo Malone I ever got. I have like 3 or 4 of these little decants and I put them in a little spray bottle that I have. So the notes on Pomegranate Noir: raspberry, pomegranate, plum, rhubarb, watermelon, lily of the valley, jasmine, rose, pink pepper, clove, olibanum, opopanax, and gaiac wood. Virginia cedar, patchouli, musk, and amber round out the base notes. So all those notes just come together. For me, I don't smell every one of them. They blend really well. Excuse my dog, Radu, or we call him Dewey. He's old, he's blind, he's deaf, and he has no depth perception, so everything freaks him out. Anyway, it's a slightly sweet, a hint of medicinal, woody, slightly floral perfume. I don't get a lot of pomegranate in this. To me, it's more about the woods and the spices and with a hint of the florals. So it's beautiful. I will say that the projection on this in the winter time is about average. If you get to a little warmer temperatures, it gets bigger. The projection does. Now, the longevity is about average Jo Malone, excuse me, about 6 hours, which isn't bad for the cologne. So the next one I'm going to talk about is this really pretty one in this orange, pink, and green bottle called Tropical Cherimoya. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is a really pretty spring, summer kind of a fun, flirty perfume. It's nothing that is going to, garner a ton of compliments, I don't think. It is something I think you'd wear mostly for yourself to kind of perk up blue moods. That's what I use it for mostly. I don't wear it out as much as I wear it for myself, but I love it. I'll probably give it a shot this spring, though. I didn't wear it much last spring, but I'll probably do that this spring and see what happens. So, the notes in this are pear and passion flower, cherimoya, copahu balm, and tonka bean. Don't ask me what copahu balm is. I have no idea. Google it. But this just is a very sweet, fruity, slightly floral kind of a perfume. It's one of those you got to get your nose on. All of the notes in here blend really well, so I can't pick out one thing. I don't know what a cherimoya smells like. And I sure as hell don't know what Kapahu balm or balsam is. So this, like I said, is just beautiful, tropical, fruity, floral, flirty kind of a fragrance. There you go. Wabam! The next one is Mimosa and Cardamom. Now this one is very simple. It's mimosa, cardamom, and tonka beans. But it's really well done. And it's not sweet, in my opinion. You definitely get the mimosa and you definitely get the cardamom. I don't get a lot of the tonka until it dries down. And then you just get this rich warmth that comes in the dry down that must be from the tonka. Though I can't really point out that it's the tonka note specifically. But when it does dry down, it gets just a hint of sweet. And like I said, it warms up. It's beautiful. It lasts 4 to 6 hours on my skin. I do have a decant of this that I will put in my purse if I wear it all day. And projection's about average. It's, a couple of feet maybe. This is a good one to wear to work because nobody would be offended by this at all. So that is Mimosa and Cardamom. The next one is one of my bigger disappointments from Jo Malone. I really thought I was going to love this one. I don't hate it. I just don't love it in any way, shape, or form. And yes, I blind bought it. Jo Malone is one of those houses that I have tended anyway in the past to blind buy a few bottles from. And this one is Whiskey and Cedarwood. I love boozy fragrances and I love woody fragrances, but this one has a screech factor to it that bugs me. So let me tell you the notes on it. So the notes to whiskey and cedarwood is whiskey, cedarwood, pimento, and roses. And I'm not sure if it's the pimento that puts me off, which I do like pimento and perfume. So I'm not sure if that is what it is, but there's, like I said, a screechy note that I feel should not be there. And I am going to revisit this one. I have put it down for a while. I think the last time I tested was like 6 months ago. So I am going to pick it up again and give it another shot and see what I think. But at this point, it's not my favorite. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So this one, the projection is pretty good. It's about arm's length. And it does last a little longer than some of the other ones, like 6 to 8 hours, which both of those factors are a little disconcerting considering I'm not really sure I love it. So I don't really want it to last very long, but I will revisit it. So that is Whiskey and Cedarwood. The last one is Orange Bitters. Now this is a beautiful orange perfume. If you like Orange Sanguine by Atelier Cologne, you'll probably like this one, though they don't smell that much alike, even though this one is not bitter, as the name would imply. This one, the notes are citruses, orange, mandarin orange, bitter orange, dried plum, sandalwood, and amber. And it must be the sandalwood and the amber that take away the sweetness that the mandarin should be putting in there. But it's really pretty stuff. I enjoy this very much. Now, it's not a projection beast and it doesn't last more than, anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. It just really depends for me. It has quite a range of lasting wear on me. And projection is maybe a couple of feet. So it's a little lighter. It's more true to its name, being a cologne type of fragrance. But it is, again, a beautiful one. So that is it for my Jo Malones. All right. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Peace.